Last half of the... Number 18 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left.
Come on, get here,
cleanly to second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Darryl Moffitt, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much
here.
On
the tag,
just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well. This is something.
Ozzie Ruiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, they've done a really good job against this guy so far, and it's the first time in the series that they've held him without a hit.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Number 18 steps into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Number 18 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Working ahead.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Scott Van Slyke steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners. Scott Vasquez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Make it yours.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cedeno has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Lewis Martin will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Come on, big guy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Number 18 steps in now.
Number 18. Here we go.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Number 18 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2. Number 18 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out.
All right, come on down.
Number 18 will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far.
Well, when you're seeing the ball as well as he is, you can't wait to dig in again. 5th at bat here and a chance to make an even better game out of it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Naturals win this one 6-2. Good night, everybody.
For the Drillers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Number 18 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Go, big dog.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the way this series started for them, if they could get out of here with a split, you bet they'd sign up for that. That was an important win.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Marshall Jensen will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
One strike.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, William Durham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 4.
Tom Chen will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Come on, guys.
Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Infante. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
18.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Number 18 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
18.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chen over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up. Number 18 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Scott Van Slyke steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? He's going!
Runners on the move for second. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.